Hey there, today's book review is going to be on The Ember Spyglass by Philip Pullman. It's the third book of his Dark Materials. Like with the second one, I really enjoy the cover. Once again, you have the hole, and there you see the Ember Spyglass and other details which are connected to the story. So if you haven't read the first or second book yet, you probably shouldn't watch this video because it's going to give some spoilers. Just because So the second book finishes with Lyra being kidnapped and Will having found his father, who gets killed by one of the witches. From there on, he actually goes after Lyra, tries to find her. He also meets one of the characters we met in the first book. I don't want to tell you which one, but it was quite an interesting encounter. So I really liked the conversation between the two characters when they first met. I really enjoyed reading this. Yeah, what else can I say? I don't want to give too many spoilers for the third book, so I'm quite hesitant what I'm going to tell you. Maybe this one. In the second book, what I didn't mention in my last video was another character we got introduced to. This one was a character from Will's world, and we get to know much more about her and what happens to her in the third book. And I really enjoyed this part of the story. What happened to this character. I think it was maybe even my most anticipated storyline of The Ember Spyglass. Yeah. So I really enjoyed this book. Philip Pullman's reading was similar as to book 1 and 2. Easy to read. Certain words he had to explain to you due to different worlds the characters move in. So that's due to that. Otherwise, a nice story. I think maybe you could say there's a religious background and sort of biblical comparisons, maybe you could say. Yeah, those you had in the story as well, and I wasn't too keen on those, although they really drive more or less the whole story, the whole trilogy in the end. Yeah. So that's for that. Oh, and I had to cry reading the last few pages. I was so sorry. I was really so sorry. I was really sad about it. So I think all in all, the last few pages really... Also, they were really sad. I think I enjoyed those the most. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, I enjoyed those pages the most. Yeah, I think that's about it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I really would recommend his dark materials to anyone. Yeah, I hope you have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.